we are looking for something that's not our names in the brand, like something that unites us, but not the name, the surname. And then we were born the same year. So we thought that 88 would be fine to nominate us. It's a stool made of wood. It's like Brazilian wood. It's called kumaru. And we have 19 springs all over it. And then when you sit, then you move. It is a project from college, and we really wanted it to come true, to be true. And for that we needed to have some money because it's an expensive project. So we did the first prototype and we made a movie about it, and we explained to the people why we wanted to make the stool. And because the concept of it is that we think that there are so many objects in the world and they look the same, or not that they look the same, but you feel the same. When you sit in many chairs, they are beautiful. It's just a chair. It doesn't respond to you. And we want to make something different, like you had to have a connection with the stool. And I don't know, I think maybe because we're Brazilian, we like to move and to dance, we have carnival, sub, I don't know, I think it's our blood. And we thought that it could be fun to present this to people, this idea, this new idea.
And the interesting that the stool it's always the same, but depends of the person that sits.
Wave.
Agora você me confundiu. Now he messed with my ideas.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, continue.
The stool it's always the same, but depends of each person that sits. The stool make a response, a different response to the people because the different weight of the people. So it's like a stool that it could produce in the industry because it will be the same, but in the use it will always different. Our stool make the people happy and they laugh when they sit because it's a surprise. They don't expect the movement. They think it's not soft, but when they sit, wow, it's really good. I don't imagine that, and I think also that remembers something like the childhood or something like that, and yeah, it's awesome because everybody love it when sits.
Everybody that sits moves and laughs because I think it's really what Fabio told. It's a surprise. You don't know what you're gonna get. It's like I guess so.
Yeah, it's like exercising.
Yeah, and people tell, they should be in the parks. A lady here in the fair, she told me, you should present this to the airplane companies. Like it will be much more comfortable, the trips, and that's, I think it makes people travel in their ideas. That's nice.
It's difficult for designers in Brazil because we are in the beginning of this market, kind of, and the industries don't trust in the designers. They are feared to not selling the stuffs, and so we need to make we need to make by. A gente tem que fazer nós mesmos. We need to make it for ourselves because nobody help us. Doesn't have industries, doesn't have galleries, doesn't have anything.
Yeah, we have Valdic.
Yeah.
But I think it's also something very new in Brazil. Like the first design college is from the 60s and Bauhaus is from the 20s. Like here in Europe, you are like almost 50 years ahead from us. Like the industry understands design and wants to make it bigger, to enlarge it. And for us, they still make furniture like the old days, you know, and furniture mainly with wood and classic. And for us, that's what Fabio was saying. It's kind of difficult to show like our stool to them. It's very different. It's expensive. They think it's not gonna sell, And then that's why we did the crowdfunding. Also, we couldn't manage to do it another way. But this is a big challenge, and we like to do stuff with our hands, and we have some people that we trust that do parts of objects for us. But this is the most difficult thing, I guess, to get the pieces done.
Yeah, and it's hard also to find good materials and good stuff to work, because we are behind. Yeah.
In time.
Yeah. It's good to be here because we make like Brazilian happens outside, and
we can show our work to the world, né? And say, hey, we can do it as well. Like,
the Brazilian has a little problem, I guess. The people must have recognized outside for the Brazilian recognize them. So if it's also happened with campanas, I don't know. When they come back, the industries in Brazil, now they accept their design.
They said, now you are great, now let's do something together.
You know?
If somebody told you're good outside, you're good inside. We want to pass a message, you know. We think, we have a thinking like, there are so many objects in the world, I'm not gonna
create another one just because it's beautiful.
We
need to create like a concept, like it needs to be more than a beautiful object, you know.
Yes.
You need to pass a message or a concept. Yeah, it needs to be more.
We did a chair with 3,000, almost 4,000 toothpicks and plastic compound.
Yeah.
I can show you the picture. And it's like, how many times do you sit in a chair in your day? Like when you wake up, in a breakfast, lunch, coffee time, dinner, but do you care about the chair? Do you really see the chair? No, you just sit. So we did the chair to say, come on, buy things that you really need and you care for. Like, you don't need to buy just to buy or to change in 2 years. Buy it because it's nice and you like it. Like, in the past, furniture used to be from
one generation to the other
generation. So,
and we lost that.
And we lost that, good. And that's what we want to bring back. I think that's important. I think we left because we have so many problems due to the government and things like that in the city, but the sun shines almost every day and we have the beaches so close, so we have many, I don't know, I don't know why you are so happy people actually.